Hi everyone, Leanne here from Jaded Blossom, and I have a fun, fast little card to share with you today. Hey, so I'm using Jaded Blossom's Alphabet Dies 2, their Party Pants stamp set, their word bubble dies, along with their Octagon dies and their Octagon Farm Add On dies, and the Out on the Farm 6-inch paper pad from Doodlebug. So I cut a piece of paper from that paper pad 1/8 of an inch smaller than an A2 size card base. My A2 sized card was made out of Paper Tray Inc.'s craft cardstock. There we go. Get it on there. Look at, isn't that cute? And I'm going to add in a 1.5 inch strip of paper from that same paper pad from Doodlebug. I'll just add that on the inside of my A2 size card base. So that's 4.25 by 11, squared to 5.5 inches for a vertical A2 size card. So I'm just going to trim off the overhang there. Isn't that cute? Now I'm going to be using this bowl that I put together using, I put it together on the June release video for Jaded Blossom. And like I said, I will have everything that I used on my blog post. Now I'm just adding craft cardstock to the back of these bull's ears because they will be overhanging my card. And I like to have everything matching on the back side of the card. That's just me. So quickly, I'm going to stamp sentiment. I'm doing a little bit of stamp surgery by cutting my stamp in half. And I'm going to stamp on my word bubble die. There we go, using my Misty. Now the word bubble was cut out of Paper Tray Inc.'s craft cardstock. Using my Gemini machine. All my die cutting today was done with my Gemini machine. So I'm just lining up my little sentiment in there. There we go. And I will be stamping that with VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink. There we go. It's great to use a Misty. And the sentiment says, "Hooray, you're old." So it's kind of a tongue-in-cheek little fun sentiment. There we go. Now I'm going to add that on to my card base. So I'm going to first stick my bowl down. You'll notice that I did use some EK chalk on the cheeks and some secure white jelly roll pen just for some highlights and freckles and so on. And like I said, everything will be listed on my blog. And if you want to see me put together this bowl, you can watch the June 2022 release and review video for Jaded Blossom's June release, because I did put it together during that. There we go. See, and now the craft is on the back where the ears overlap. So I'm going to pop up this "Hooray, You're Old" sentiment with some Stampin' Up! Dimensionals. So super easy stuff. I'll just pop a bunch of them on there. And then we will pop that sentiment up onto the card. I think this is super cute. There we go. Peel off the extra, and then I will line that up on the card base. So "Hooray, You're Old." There. And then we're going to basically make my own sentiment. I used the Alphabet Dies 2, cut them out of American Crafts black cardstock with my Gemini machine, and I lined them up onto a clear acetate sheet, and I just used some highlighter tape to hold them in place. There we go. So it's going to say, "That's no bull." So "Hooray, you're old, that's no bull." Isn't that funny? And I'm just using art glitter glue to stick down the letters. There we go. And then I will pop those in place. So that's just some highlighter tape that I used to do die cutting. There we are, using my reverse tweezers just to get things straight. And I just think this is super cute stuff. So I will peel off the tape. And I do have some difficulty, but that's okay because I'm going to be adding an extra layer of this lettering. So I'm going to recut these letters out again, just so I have another layer. So I'm not too worried about any tearing. That doesn't bother me at all. There we go. So I'm going to add another layer of the letters. And the nice thing is they're all lined up and nice, like lined up and spaced out well, you know, because I used that acetate sheet. There we go. I think it was at the Simon Says Stamp clear acetate stamping sheet. I think you use it with your Misty just to line things up. There we go. And I'm just going to add the letters on with my Marvy pickup tool there, or whatever it's called. There we are. And adding that second layer of letters with my art glitter glue. There we are. So I'm just going to add those on. I just think this is a super fun little twist on this bull, right? It'd be fun for anybody. So it's kind of gender neutral. And there we are. So I'll add the little bull. I love these animals that you can make with Jaded Blossoms, Octagon, you know, the what's it called? Octagon Dies Farm Add Ons. Sorry, guys. There we go. So that's no bull. So now I'm going to quickly add some glossy accents, and I will add that over the letters. And it just gives a little bit more dimension and some shine, right? And it's easy to put on. I've got it in a little disposable bottle or a little cheapo bottle from Amazon. It has the little needle tip. It's the same bottle that I keep my art glitter glue in. Pretty handy. And you can get into little corners and everything with it. And then the main thing about glossy accents is you've got to put it aside and let it completely dry. You can't mess with it. You just have to leave it be and things will be fine. It's when you go to touch it before it's dry that you end up with a problem. You don't want to mess with it. Just leave it alone. And then you will have a super cute little sentiment. There we go. So I'm just getting that all filled in. So like I said, you can, I don't know if you have these adorable Octagon dies from Jaded Blossom, but you might want to get them in your arsenal. They're super cute, not just for making treat boxes. You can make quick cards with them too, and that's what I did here. There we are. So I'm just turning it so I can add the glossy accents to the rest of the letters. There we go. I just think this turned out super cute. And it's, really simple looking. But I think the little details make it special. And there we are, almost done. And then you'll be able to tell from the pictures how shiny the letters are. And there you go. Isn't that cute? I just think it turned out so cute. There we go. I'm just going to put a little pin, and pop any bubbles. Just make sure it's all looking all right. That's what I do. Spread it to the edges if it didn't meet the edge. And other than that, you have a nice, quick little card. There we are. I'm just going to fix that one last letter up. A little bit more of a layer. And then there you go. So thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to hop on over to the Jaded Blossom blog, get inspired, the Jaded Blossom store, and get your hands on these adorable products. And hopefully we will see you soon in my next video. Bye, everyone.